Alright, last time on the Microsoft saga, my account got compromised along with everything else on my computer. So, obviously, when I appealed to get my account back, Microsoft decides to suspend it because that is the greatest idea to do so. Since I uploaded that video, although, there have been tons of awesome people reaching out to help me, which I really appreciate. And if you are someone who has not recovered your account, watch this video because there were lots of steps that I took that might be able to help you. Now, before anything, the account is not back yet, but we will get it back. There will be one part on this channel that is uploaded, a full guide on how to get that account back, and no one will ever lose to the hands of this company ever again. Now, starting off, the idea is Microsoft claims to suspend your account under security precautions, and apparently that's enlisted in the terms of service. But what's so interesting is when you actually go to the TOS says that accounts may be temporarily disabled for security measures. It says nothing about never giving you the account back, which contradicts everything that they sent me in that one follow-up email. So, number one, Microsoft, you're already banned. Number two, if I can't get what I paid for, that's ridiculous. Like, that's literally me just throwing away money. And I mean, at the end of the day, you can tell why Microsoft wants to do that. They want to make money. But what I have learned is that it's possible. Now, there's two different ways. You can get really deep into the core of it, and as you climb the ranks of security and keep passing different verifications, which are very unlikely, getting past the tier 1 verification form, which is called the ACSR recovery form, it's already super difficult. But nonetheless, if you can get past that, you can get full account recovery. And number two, you could get your data from your Microsoft account transferred to another Microsoft account, because your Minecraft and your Game Pass and your games that are on the Microsoft Store are linked to an Xbox account. If you contact Xbox support and get the right guy and get lucky with your form, there have been so many people who have reached out to me and simply got their data transferred, and they sign in on that Microsoft account and it's the same Minecraft account. So problem solved. Now, if you've skipped to this part of the video, it's because you want to know what I've done. Now, step one, before anything, at the top of the description, there is a Hypixel form you should go to. It's a great guide by this guy named LTQ, and as you go through it, there are so many different steps and precautions you can take. It tells you exactly where you are in terms of recovery and what you should do. It is so organized, it is so awesome. Now, unfortunately for me, the guide doesn't help, so that's that. I've been in contact with a lot of these awesome people. I'll leave the Discord server in the description, and if you need help with account recovery, you can go there. They probably will be able to help you, but I'm gonna keep you updated on where we are. So the first thing I did is I appealed via the Xbox form. Now, these Xbox Live staff members are useless because one, it's like impossible to start a live chat. You already know like they don't want to talk to you when they're not even making an effort to make that accessible in the first place. That's like trying to contact a woman on Snapchat and her just not accepting the ad in the first place. Like, there's no point. Now, next up, once I finally got into this chat, I was talking to the Xbox employees and I explained the situation. I backtracked a lot through different Microsoft forums and I found the new email that the person who compromised my account changed it to, which is such a huge lead. If you're in this situation, make sure you can figure out which email has been used, because that will help you and save you a great deal of time. In Microsoft account recovery terms, they refer to this as the alias. Find the primary alias of your account. Now, let's say I've done that. I am talking to this Xbox agent, right? And this guy says, yeah, you know, dude, I got you. You want your stuff transferred? Great, fill out this form. I'm like, awesome. I haven't seen this form before. I've done a bunch of forms and a bunch of digging, but I haven't got this one. So I'm thinking, okay, I am in there now. I do this form. He says 24 to 72 hours. Great. I'm thinking, okay, 24 to 72 hours, my stuff will be transferred, all good. And that's normally how it's supposed to go. Now, here's the funny thing. That 24 to 72 hours was 3 weeks ago. Now, I'm no mathematician, but I think that's a little bit longer. Nonetheless, I did a couple more live chats and they all kept telling me the same thing. Great job. I just submitted your form. I've escalated it. I've done this. I've done that. And then I was like, okay, something's off. So I take one of their messages. AI, check that. Yeah, we're getting 100%. These guys aren't talking to me. They're just saying stuff. It's like they're talking. There's this one Loud House episode where Lincoln, he had like these earbuds in and they're like, noise be gone. That's what these guys are rocking because they don't care. Nonetheless, they claim to have submitted this form. I got a bunch of confirmation emails and I'm waiting for the transfer, but I haven't got a response. So second thing, I'm appealing the decision. The decision is denied because in their eyes, the account is still compromised. Because there's different levels to it. Even though your account is suspended, if you can pass the entry-level security form, which I can't because I just can't. I mean, I have all my info, but it's not working. But if you can and you can change the password, Microsoft will deem your account as no longer compromised and may be willing to unsuspend it. Allegedly. Now, will they normally do it? No. That's why most people give up. But I say don't give up. I say we need to persevere because this is genuinely ridiculous. Anyways, following up on that situation, I gave up on talking to these Xbox Live agents and I met some new people through Discord, through the Hypixel forums, and these guys have this new method. So there's this company called the Better Business Bureau, or the BBB for short. And what the BBB does is they are a large company, lots of funding, and you can submit a complaint to them on behalf of the company. So I'm going to go to the BBB, I'm going to tell them, look, Microsoft thoroughly screwed me over here. I need you to help me. So they're going to take that complaint, all the information, the whole form, free of charge, and they're going to send it straight to Microsoft. Now, Microsoft has ghosted me for 2 weeks on all these forms, on multiple different applications, multiple different emails, multiple different ticket numbers, and BBB talks to them, I get a response in 1 day. Now, yes, it was automated. It was saying to do the same ACSR recovery form that I did in the first place, and, it was something. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm going to reject it now, because you have the option to reject or deny the decision they've made. Now, if you reject the decision, you have to explain why, and most of the time, at least from what I've seen with other users, now don't get used to it, I don't know if they changed something, but normally you reject it, and then Microsoft eventually folds, and they're like, okay, I can't do much. So I waited. Normally they take 3 days to reply or something like that. I waited 2 weeks, because lucky for me, I found out about this method right before Christmas break, so coincidentally, all mans are just going on break, okay. But anyways, I get a response. They just say the exact same thing again. But here's the problem. When I did the Better Business Bureau form, I used my email before it got compromised. So when they looked at the thing, they were like, yo, this account doesn't even exist. Because they're stupid. Of course it doesn't exist. Look, it got hacked. But in their eyes, it's like that account doesn't exist because it's under a new email now. So I had to tell them that, and that's where we stand right now. I also referred to them the TOS agreement, so I added that to my ticket with the Better Business Bureau, and it was forwarded by the manager there, or whoever's in charge, and basically I explained that what they're doing is completely contradicting TOS, super duper unprofessional, and some may argue, okay, the account is still technically suspended. It is, because I can't pass the ACSR, which they told me to do, so there's no point, it's just a circle. Microsoft is probably the worst security I have ever dealt with, especially considering my account was literally hacked on Steam. I appealed, 2 hours later I got my account back. Because all they're like, okay, well, if this guy got his computer hacked, there's no way the hacker could have possibly got his bank receipts and his bank number and stuff, so I just gave them that, and they're like, okay, fair enough. Because that's right, that totally makes sense. Or my Fortnite account. Even Epic Games gave me my account back in the day, like, hello? And even Valorant. My Valorant account's been hacked 3 times. 3 times, and I got them all back within a day. And Microsoft, it's been, how long has it been since August? 5 months? And nothing's happened, you're ignoring me. Come on, man, let me have my account back. I got my name on Hytale before I got my name on Minecraft back. Anyways, long story short, if you made it this far in the video, appreciate you. Feel free to check in the description if your account is hacked. There are lots of different tools that may definitely assist you. You might be able to get your account back way faster than me. And for that, I really hope. There's so many people of you who have been reaching out. If you figure out a way, please let me know what's happened to me. I get it. It happens. Be safe out there.